Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battling with Bourbon!
I'm your host, Rockstar Johnny Nye.
And I'm your host, Cockstar Michael V.
And today on
Battling
Taste
Tuesday!
Woo!
Woo!
We're at the Battle of the 15-year-olds.
Battle of 15s, holy cow.
We've got a legendary 15-year-old Old Ezra 15 coming in at 101 proof.
Woo!
This is a vintage bottle. You cannot find this anywhere but neat.
Shh. That's our honey hole. You didn't hear that.
And then we've got the Remus Gatsby from this past year. 15-year-old coming in at 104.9.
Oh, cool. They're really close.
Yes.
They're really close. They're both 15 years. They're both currently owned by the same company.
That's
but
true.
back then, it was Heaven Hill that distilled the Old Ezra.
Yeah. And I don't remember what year this was made in, so I'm sorry to tell you that, but it is a vintage.
And I don't know if it came out in America. It does have Japanese lettering on the back, but it does appear to be a sticker. So I imagine it came out as America, and then they slapped a sticker on it to also release it in Japan as well.
Yeah, back in the day, this was like when bourbon sat. It was, this is like
2013?
2008.
2008? Holy cow, nice. Very nice.
It's pretty old. This is a pretty old bottle.
What do I got on the inside? What do I got on the outside?
Inside is the Ezra Old. Outside is the Gatsby.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and nose the Old Ezra, and then I'm going to nose the Remus Gatsby for you. So the Old Ezra, I get chocolate orange. Oh man, they don't even make them anymore. Back in the day, Nestle used to make these foiled chocolate-covered oranges thingies.
I remember those.
And you'd like whack them, and then they'd open up into individual orange pieces. My sister Olivia always picked those ones, and I always picked, there was an egg. They still make it, like a Kinder egg, but only nowadays, half of it's a toy. Back in my day, it was a chocolate egg, and in the middle of it was the toy. Probably a choking hazard. Some idiot probably sued them, and now they don't do it that way no more.
Now on the nose, this is
Oh man, I'm
really
getting
nice.
chocolate orange.
Chocolate orange. There is some cherry still. Well aged. Very obviously at a 15-year, but it's got a nice oak presence, but not like that weird bitter oak. Like a nice sweet oak.
Totally different nose on the Gatsby Reserve.
Oh, the Gatsby smells good.
It does. I don't know if I'd say it's better. We'll wait a little bit before I make that call. I get a pepper in here, and
Yeah, it's a little pepperier, but it's fuller. It's a little fuller of a nose.
See, I don't know if I'd say that. Like this nose, it's weird to say on the Old Ezra, but the nose on the Old Ezra is heavy. It's heavy. Like I feel it as I inhale it, and it's chocolate and caramel, which may not be complex because it's just chocolate caramel and orange, but it's so heavy that it makes it rich. And some people are going to laugh when I say this, but making it rich also then makes it decadent. So making it decadent then makes it special. Okay, guys?
Absolutely.
So follow me along, right? So
Want to taste that?
no, I'm gonna go to the Remus. So to follow it up on the Remus, I liked him because I'm still not tasting it. I let him fucking chew. He was gonna talk about the chew while I talk about the nose. I'm gonna get the nose first, and then I'll get my chew after he gets his chew. On the nose, on the Remus, I'm getting a little pepper. I'm getting a little sweet corn.
Well aged.
Oh man, it is well aged, but it's definitely pepper and sweet corn for me.
I'm still getting a little.
This is good.
I'm still getting a little cherry.
You getting a cherry?
A little cherry. Obviously, your caramel's vanillas. Every bourbon should have caramel's vanillas. If
Right,
it doesn't,
right.
It's.
So this is gonna sound a little weird, guys, but this
Nice
is
sweet oak.
This is to me like if you had a pepper and bourbon glaze and drizzled it over the corn and then roasted it, and that actually, honestly, sounds like
good.
it sounds good. Yeah.
It tastes great. Tastes phenomenal.
I'm gonna chew it while you talk about it.
I almost have to taste it again because we've been talking for a minute.
Holy cow!
Coats your whole palate. There's a little bit of that. It's a lot of sweet oak. It kind of twists into a nice like cherry, but not. Would you go dark? Dark cherry?
No, Marciano.
Marciano, okay.
But
Yeah.
you're right.
There-
It is. It does twist.
It like does a twist.
It does a twist.
And there's
Little ethanol-y for me.
There's a little nuttiness to it, even.
There is. It's weird how this has a little more ethanol for me than the 101.
This is 104.9, so it's a slight
difference.
But it's not much.
Super sweet.
It is very sweet. I like it a lot. It's very good.
I do like it a lot. I'm getting medicinal cherry on the finish and on the back end of the palate.
It's there for sure.
I'm not the biggest fan of medicinal cherry. He is. He loves it. That's why I'm glad we partnered up to make this, because there's 95% of the profiles we line up against, and those 5% make it a fun show.
Oh, for sure.
The 5% difference make it a fun show.
Ooh, see on the nose, after I go back to the Ezra smells so good.
If you guys are tuning in for the first time, smash that like button, hit that bell.
You can tell.
Subscribe, all the things you're supposed to do.
I don't know if this is stupid to say, but you can tell that this is made for a long time ago.
It does. So I didn't say that, but
there is something uniquely
sometimes I want to bring
amazing.
it up, but I want to let him say it first, because I don't want to think that my mind is persuading his mind. So I want to hear original thoughts. But I agree. The Old Ezra, you could tell it's dusty. You could tell the Old Ezra is a dusty.
And there is incredible. It's incredible.
The Gatsby's not bad for me, but the Gatsby dries my mouth out a little bit.
It's a little more dry.
And it's a little more astringent. It's a little more astringent. I don't want to say that's a bad thing, but it is. And it sounds funny, but when I piss out asparagus, this is what the Remus Gatsby reminds me of.
That is not.
That's harsh. It's harsh, guys.
It's not
You've heard it here first from Mike Verdusco. Remus Gatsby is asparagus piss.
Okay, that's rough. I actually really like the Gatsby.
There's no way the Gatsby's moving on for me. The nose and the palate were way better than the fucking finish for me.
My thing is the Gatsby is really good. I think this is probably the best batch of Gatsby ever.
It's not better than this.
But it's
no way it's better than this.
But it's not better than the Old Ezra.
Like, not even close. Not even close.
But it is really good. I do like it a lot.
But it's not close. If it's good, it's here. And the Old Ezra's here.
I wouldn't say... See, I wouldn't even say that. Like,
I say it.
I'm telling you, the Remus Gatsby is a buy. It's a buy.
Oh, man. How much? You brought it up. It's a buy. What's the SRP?
It's like $275.
And what was the SRP secondary you paid for this?
$300.
Now repeat that you'd rebuy this over a second one of these. Come on.
No, and
You'd buy a second one of these over this?
I already did.
Okay, now you're comfortable with that after tasting this. You don't want a second one of this?
I do want a second one of this, but I bought this second one for $200.
For sure. That's a different story.
Yeah.
I'm talking at $300.
At $300.
At $300.
No, if
which
they're-
one of these would you rather leave the store with?
100%.
That's all I need to know.
100%.
That's all I need to know.
No, but I'm telling you, this Remus Gatsby is the best Remus I think that there has been in a long time.
Between me and you guys, and now that it's going to lose, I'm sure we can do it. I'm going to blind this against our Remus.
And our Remus is awesome, but this has a lot going on.
It does.
It's
Our Remus is
well-aged.
only 5 years, 9 months.
And Mike, I know Mike's being funny, but this is good. And I like the thing is that I know Remus gets sit on the shelf, and that to me is a crime.
He met John Rippey today. He bought a blood oath. He's feeling good.
No, I'm saying this is a good bourbon. This is a really good 15-year-old bourbon. It's not this. It's not ancient. It's not a fucking dusty, but it's really good.
Okay, so my second thought is, because this is probably going to lose, this is going against my $120 15-year Knob Creek. And it might eventually win. It'll be the third time I give my Knob Creek 15 a chance. I keep bringing it to the party.
It might be
The Knob Creek 15 is going against the Remus Gatsby eventually, guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah, and it might win that one. Because that's a more along the lines of where it's at.
Yeah, today, I don't know about you, but for me, today, the Old Ezra is taking it home.
No, 100%. I'm not saying that this is better. I'm just saying that you're saying it's not good. And that's not the fact.
So when you go back to, it's $300, do you think you have 45 bottles at home better than this? For $300? Do you think a Stag from Buffalo Trace at $80? Do you think this is better than that?
I haven't done that straight up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I could see this being comparable.
This is just talk out loud questions.
No,
guys.
I could see it being comparable. because of the age and the complexity that is involved in it. It isn't as good as this. This is a clear winner in this taste test. And I'm not discouraging that. I'm just saying that this is good bourbon. It's
good bourbon.
Very good.
I just don't know if it's $300 good.
No, it's $200 good though.
It's $200 good. Is that retail? What's actual retail?
$275.
That's $300. You can get a master key for that price.
But right now at Benny's, you can get it for $200.
It's on sale?
And yes. And I got it for $200.
I'd like to see this one go. We'll see what happens.
And for $200, this is worth $200 for the package. It has a box and a whole expression.
Yeah.
I didn't bring the box because it's a pain in the ass.
You did ask me. Should I bring the box? I said no. You got to pack it. Yada yada. Don't bring the box.
But the bottle shape, the gold topper, everything about the expression, it's cool. It's a good bottle. It tastes good.
Pam, if you watch this episode, get this to us blind against something else.
This bottle is a clear winner. This is a clear winner. This is a killer. This is a kick in the ass.
Kick in the ass.
Bourbon.
I wish I would have bought it last year.
Like honestly, I'm so happy I bought this because
that's great.
This Old Ezra is amazing.
It's great.
For $300,
we're gonna drink it tonight. As soon as we hit stop, we're gonna keep going up until the inch because we gotta save it.
But
I'm just kidding.
Wonderful expression. This moves on to the next round, and then we'll see you next time.
See you next Tuesday. Tough guys out.